everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather. I am a styling, skincare, hair care, self-care enthusiast. I don't have any training in anything. I just have people ask me questions sometimes about different things in this realm, so I decided to start a YouTube channel to share my thoughts. So today what we're going to be doing is a little baby unboxing video here of a cosmetic that I kept seeing on Instagram. I have mentioned before, I'm pretty susceptible to Instagram ads. The company that I have ordered from is called Perbelle. And so there's a couple of reasons I decided to try this product. So for one, their advertisements they sort of like remind me of my own YouTube channel, not to put too fine a point on it, where it's, you know, women that sort of aren't editing things. It's not like flashy. It's literally just women trying the product and showing you what the product looks like on their skin with what seems like very little editing and pretty good lighting. So what Perbelle is sort of known for is their CC cream, and so CC stands for Color and Correct Cream. So oftentimes what's happening is it's sort of a cross between a foundation and a moisturizer. So it's not super heavy. It usually provides like okay coverage. And it's, you know, pretty lightweight, but it just kind of smooths everything out, right? And another thing I liked about the ads that I saw for Perbelle is that the women in these ads are usually like 45 plus. And so I'm not 40 yet myself, but it, you know, a skin that's a little bit older, it just tends to have some different concerns to it than younger skin, right? And so I'm kind of heading in that direction, and I have some fine lines on my forehead that you can see when I sort of talk in the camera here. I have fine lines here around my eyes. I also have like a lot of sort of fine hairs on my face, and I could get one of those like cosmetic razors or whatever, and I just you can't really see it unless I put stuff on top of it, so I just get lazy and I don't do it. But on days where I want like a little bit more coverage, or maybe I'm going to an event or something, I would love something that's sort of in between a foundation and a tinted moisturizer that's like still easy to put on. And so another thing is, one of my aunts, I like to sort of share tips with her, and based on the women I saw in the ads and the skin concerns that a lot of them seem to have, I feel like my aunt might like this. So I want to see like if I like it, and maybe if I could, you know, get it for her something. I only have one aunt. I actually don't have a ton of extended family. It's like the one, wait, that's not true. I have a lot of extended family. I don't have a ton of immediate family. It's like the one Italian thing that we didn't do. It's me and my sister, and I have 2 first cousins and 2 uncles, 1 aunt. That's it. So anyway, getting off topic here, let's unpack this baby. So it's a decent sized box for, you know, what we're getting here. There's no receipt. Okay, I guess that's fine. And so they did mention, they sent me an email saying that they were going to send me some of their products that are really well selling. So we have the Refresh Cleansing Foam and the Vitamin Moisture Cream. What vitamin? I don't know. So I didn't want to order either of these things directly because I have so many of these things from my Allure Beauty Box and whatnot. It is still kind of cold outside, but this seems very, not very malleable for it to be called a foam. I guess it turns into a foam. I don't know. We'll retry these later. I do like the shape though. Shape is cute. Okay. So here's the CC cream. Broad spectrum, SPF 43. So a couple things about this. Number one, why is it 43? Why isn't it 40 or 45 or fit? Like, why pick 43? I don't know. Another thing is, if you're using this as your sunblock, then you have to use way more of this product than just like little spot checking stuff that most people tend to sort of do. I would not rely on makeup ever to be your sunblock. Never ever. Put on sunblock, like something that's just a sunblock as a cream, you know, a big chickpea amount on your face every morning. From a packaging perspective, something I like, look at this divot in the top. That makes the box easier to open. I love that. That's really cool. As the daughter of a packaging engineer, I appreciate that. So active ingredients, titanium dioxide, which is a sunscreen, mineral sunscreen. So, you know, this is giving you like sort of sunblock instructions. And so this is not a huge container, I'll be honest with you. How many? 1.05 ounces. That's really, this thing was like, I think I had a coupon, so with shipping, whatever, it was somewhere around $40. This is not very much to get for $40, I'll tell you that. Although people in the ads, they do seem to not use very much of it, so hopefully that'll happen. Another packaging thing, so you see this sticker, this is keeping it closed, right? And so this sticker is round, and so I can just take this and pull it off. Oh, at least they have good packaging. There's so many products, if you've seen any of my other videos, where I can't stand the packaging because it really just, it's not good. So we do have the expiration date clearly marked on the top here. So this is 2025. And then we have more instructions for like sort of sunblock things on the back. So what people were doing is they were taking just a little bit of this because it's clear when it comes out. So this cream is going to correct itself to my correct skin tone, supposedly. I've used these types of things before and I didn't like them, but once again, susceptible to the Instagram ads. So again, this is not sponsored. I just kind of did this myself, right? So I'm gonna do like half of my face. So this is what they did, is they put these dots on their face, right? It starts off white. So that was not very much of it, right? I don't know if you can tell, but it's dark outside. So like I'm not going out in makeup, right? This does appear to have changed to my skin tone. Sometimes I'm kind of in denial of like how yellow my skin is. Okay. I'm using more of this than I expected. Like I know it's a cream, but I'm definitely using more than I expected. Let's just do the whole nose. Let's just do it. I was thinking about waiting until tomorrow morning to do this to see how it covered my under eye circles, because I have those. They're hereditary. They're very annoying. But I guess I could kind of do it now because well, I have makeup on, but let's just see what it does. All right. Put this under here. Dabby, dabby, dabby. A tip that I learned from the makeup artist that did my mermaid photo shoot that I did back in May, so which is now approaching, a year ago. She said that drag queens, when you see them put their makeup on, they stipple it in, right? So somebody with my skin texture that has more of those hairs and stuff, I should be stippling in my makeup, because that's how drag queens, you can't see their 5 o'clock shadow with their makeup, is because they're pressing it into their skin. So for somebody like me, using an airbrush situation is not gonna work really well. So I can definitely see a difference between this side of my face and this side of my face, right? There's a lot more redness here, a lot more sort of uneven skin tone. I think it looks pretty good. It's hard for me to tell in the dark, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my own cell phone, because my cell phone sometimes can show me, a little bit more than the camera here. I don't know why. I mean, as far as a full face coverage goes, and as far as like where this is sinking in, like it's not sinking into fine lines, it's not sinking into creases up here. You can definitely see a difference, right? It just looks like everything is sort of chilled out. You know what I mean? I think I like this product. So here's the problem with the product though. If you want to put it over your entire face, you're not going to be using just a little bit. You're going to be using, it looks like probably a quarter size amount, and this is a very small container. So that's the only problem. This side of my eyes I do think seems lighter, right? Because I didn't stipple under here, but now I just put a little bit more on the side. It doesn't really have any smell. It has like a tiny bit of like a mineral sunblock type of smell, but really not much at all. Okay, so here's what I like about it. I like that it doesn't seem to be sinking into any of my little hairs. I like that it looks like I'm pretty much not wearing makeup. That's usually my sort of shtick, is I don't want to look like I'm wearing a ton of face makeup. I like that it covered my redness without like I didn't really do anything. It's just gone. I think that the biggest drawback to this right now is the size, for the amount of money that you pay for it. I will say that when you go on the website, if you choose to get multiple tubes of this stuff at once, then you save like 10% if you buy 2 at once, or like 20% if you buy 3 at once, or something like that. But I think this worked out pretty darn well. This is an Instagram ad that I'm not sorry that I've been susceptible to. So I guess if you want a little bit more coverage, but you don't want to feel like you're wearing much, and you want to make sure that you have the right color. I mean, this takes the guesswork out of what color you are, and this is way better than the last product that I tried where it was supposed to change to my shade. So overall, I think I would buy this again, but I would buy it with a coupon, because most of the time I'm not going to spend the time to really, stipple in this makeup product. I do also really like my Supergoop CC cream, and I mix it with a light reflecting, it's sort of like a highlighter face makeup combo thing. And I mix that together and it makes a very luminous finish on my skin, but you can see it even more than you can see this. And it's not always the right color because, you know, keep in mind if you go out in the sun or something and your skin changes color a little bit, that means you need to use different makeup, and a lot of people don't have makeup for different seasons. So this has you covered, you know, all the way. If this is something that you use every day and you really love, then it's just going to have to be an expense for you. I bet easily a person using this every day could go through this tube in a month, easily. So that's my review. I think it's a pretty good product. I would buy it again, just wish it was a little cheaper or a little bit bigger. If anybody has any questions about anything, of course, just let me know in the comment section below. But other than that, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.